because these teachers is running crazy over these kids. They be sledding these kids out. And
in more than 20 years of reporting, I've never seen a community rise up against a school board with more anger, outrage, and contempt. They're calling for everyone on the St. Helens School Board to resign. One of the teachers in question is accused of sexually abusing students for several years, and they want to know why he was allowed to teach at school for the first 2 months of the school year while he was under investigation. And for this community, it's just the latest case involving teachers or coaches accused of preying on their children.
No outburst. We're giving you time to speak. Let us speak.
In St. Helens, the school board meeting was contentious from the start.
Respect our kids in school.
One more burst, you'll be asked to be removed.
I'm sorry, but you can remove a parent, but you can't remove a teacher?
I agree. I'm with her. Y'all can't remove a teacher that's been accused of sexual assault or somebody, but we get in here, y'all want to remove teachers? Come on now. And see, move parents. And see, this is where, listen to me, it's about maybe 100 people in this room. Maybe a little bit more. It's about 10 people sitting behind the desk. The time for diplomacy has been long over with all of these school districts. The time for being tactful, the time for, having proper protocols and going to city council meetings and voicing your opinion, all of that is out the window. If you are a parent and your child has been molested and these school systems still allow these teachers to go in here, it's time to pick up some guns. Yes, these are times where I would say I would be calling for something, but I'm not going to say it on YouTube because they're going to say I might have incited something. But it's too many parents in here for y'all not to be stumping the mud hole in all of these city councilmen or board leaders or officials or superintendents. It's too many of y'all in here for y'all not to be jumping everybody. They can't take all y'all to jail. They ain't taking all y'all to jail. And I can tell it's got to be a small place because y'all look like y'all in a barn. It's got to be a small little country school or something because it look like y'all in a barn. So all of that, we got to go and voice our opinion and we got to wait on it and abiding by the no. They've been playing with kids too long. Pun intended. They've been playing with kids too long and letting a lot of stuff go on. All of y'all there should have been beating the shit out of all of them people sitting behind the desk that can make things move. Y'all need to be pulling up to their houses. Y'all need to be flattening their tires. Y'all need to make their lives a living hell if they're gonna play with y'all children like that.
Anger and frustration from every parent here after police arrested 2 teachers on Tuesday accused of sexually abusing students.
I am so angry about this. Furious.
Community members demanded action from the school board after they say they stood by for years as teachers in question abused kids and accusations were ignored. They noted one of the accused, a 46-year-old choir teacher named Eric Stearns. Police arrested him Tuesday after a 2-month investigation. In court Wednesday, Stearns pleaded not guilty to charges that he sexually abused 6 different students between 2015 and January of this year. To many parents here, words from Superintendent Scott Stockwell rang hollow.
Our first and foremost commitment has always been the well-being and safety of our students, and the news has been devastating for all of us.
Board members acknowledged that they knew Stearns had been under police investigation since September, but allowed him to keep teaching until his arrest.
So do any of you guys have anything to say to the parents, to the victims?
We've made statements, and
Parents, including the mom of an alleged victim, say the board's willful inaction goes much deeper than that.
We also had police reports, and I talked to the principal, and she brushed it off like it was nothing.
Former State Senator Rachel Armitage also took board members to task.
I want to know why this educator was allowed to cause harm to students for an additional 8 years, as well as apparently several others.
This week, police also arrested a second St. Helens teacher on abuse allegations, 64-year-old Mark Collins, who's now retired. His charges include 2 counts of sexual abuse in the second degree.
Aren't we tired of this as parents? Aren't y'all tired of this as parents. And the school system, the school is just getting underway. Well, they've been in school 2 months now. It is going to get crazy and more outlandish, the stories that we hear. I was watching Thomas Sotomayor's show the other day, and he was doing a video about a teacher who knew she was under investigation for sexually assaulting a kid. She in the slow, she's I think was like a teacher that was over the slow class. This woman knew she was under investigation and then continued to have sex with this 13-year-old boy and told everybody she was obsessed with him, and they had to investigate her, but she admitted to having sex with this boy.
And parents here say there are more teachers and coaches their kids have raised alarms over. They say only to be rebuffed by school and district officials. On this night, they said, it stops now.
You need to step down. You need to take accountability.
Step down? Y'all need to beat them down. That's why they continue to do what they do, because y'all asking and pleading and trying to be nice, respectful, nice citizens. I get it. Y'all don't want to go to jail. You don't want to hurt nobody, but these are y'all kids. And they know right now they have beat parents down so much that parents don't even feel like they should even go and put themselves in position to even die for their children. I look at animal videos all the time. When a threat arises for that cub, that mama is willing to die for her children. Fight out 5-6 hyenas, and she the only one there trying to protect sick cubs. Come on now. And y'all mean to tell me y'all need to resign? No. Y'all need to somebody should have went in there with a brick and threw it upside somebody's head. Some daddies should have got they rifles and they pistols and went to somebody's house. It's time out for all this being tactful, nice, diplomatic, all of that, all of these. No, it need to go back to January. Everything need to be handled with a January 6 type fist. If it come to y'all, especially y'all kids, hey, y'all mean to tell me y'all riding the Capitol, but when it come to y'all kids, y'all ain't going to these boards and these school districts when they have you keep hiring these predators and letting this go on, and y'all ain't making a riot. Y'all ain't tearing down these school systems. Y'all ain't making people quit. Ain't no asking y'all need to step down. No, you gonna step down, or we gonna be at your house. You better not have no kids there, because we might need to have to hurt your children, because we need to do some eye for eye, because a lot of these people get in these positions, get comfortable, get their betters for, and they don't want to do anything. A lot of people like comfortable positions where they can get money and not have to do anything, and then they build up these relationships in these positions to where they don't want to ruffle any feathers because they got to go for re-election, or they don't want to get fired from these positions. This stuff like this pisses me off really bad.
Parents here say this is far from over after tonight. They say they're going to continue fighting against what's been happening in their school district to protect their kids. Collins, the retired teacher accused of sexual abuse, is due in court on Thursday. In St. Helens, Catherine Cook, KGW News.
Like I said, parents, y'all need to take them for y'all kids a little bit more. This don't make no sense for this to continue to happen every week, every day. 2 and 3 stories come out about something like this happening every day. We got to stop this. Y'all got to stand up for y'all kids. Y'all got to ride. Y'all got to get a group, especially if your kid go to school and been in a school district long enough. You should have built a relationship up enough with another parent to say, hey, this happened to my kid. We gonna do X, Y, and Z. Y'all should have been game planning this out, and you should have made sure this person really ride, like you said they gonna ride, to where something happened at this school, we can go up there and make something shake. Ain't no asking, ain't no begging, ain't no pleading for nothing. You get it by force. Like I say, if a nigga in the hood take your $20, you ain't gonna say, well, you must resign. No, you're gonna get it back in blood. But bitch, I know how this go. Well, I'm just gonna leave it alone. But like I say, y'all make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all share the video. It's the New Normal Podcast, and we gone. Peace.